A lot of people have been asking me, with everything that's happening, with oil prices being so low, prices at the pump being so low, is now the time to buy oil? What should we be doing? Now, this is not necessarily to tell you what to do, but rather to help expand your way of thinking, maybe, and give you some additional things to be researching and to be thinking about if you're considering purchasing oil. The fact is, oil prices have been going down since July of 2014. I remember I was at a conference in Chicago, Illinois in July of 2014, and there was a person up on stage, and he was saying, which they always kind of give advice on what people should be doing. He was saying that your clients should have between 10 and 30% of their portfolio in oil, because we've seen double-digit returns, we've seen double-digit gains over the past several years, and we expect that trajectory to continue. Double-digit gains, more than 10% year over year, over year over year, over year over year, over year. And guess what happened? Almost to the month, July of 2014, oil prices started to go down. And they've kind of bounced up and down a little bit, but they've gone down and 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 gone down. And now, just recently, there's been an announcement that storing oil, you actually get paid a credit to purchase the oil and to store it, because there's such a glut of oil that's been produced and doesn't have a place to be stored. So people would say, is now a good time? It's down so much. Is now a good time for it to go up? Here's another fact. Federal and state tax on gasoline and diesel. A lot of times you might think, well, okay, what's the tax? What percentage of the fuel is being taxed? So what percentage of the profit margin would people be able to get on buying oil and investing in oil? In some states, the tax can be as high as 80 cents per gallon of gasoline. This is the state of California. Between the state tax, between the sales tax, and the federal tax, which are all fixed amounts, 80%. So if you go to the pump and it's 99 cents, 80 cents of that dollar is going to the U.S., to the government, whether it be state or federal government. So the person that goes through the process of bringing the crude out of the ground, or however the oil comes out, or however it's produced, and goes through the whole process of refining and delivering and trucking and everything all the way to the gas station, if it's selling for $1, they're getting 20 cents. Now, there may be lots of people that figure out a way to make money with prices being that low, but the reality of it is the cost of the tax on the gas, on the diesel, must be factored in, and that is significant. But wait, there's more. Also is the coming of age of solar power, of wind power. And once those structures are in place, other than small amounts of maintenance, it costs very little to produce solar power. It just keeps producing and producing and producing. With the increase in technology of batteries, with the increase in technology of windmills, of solar power, there's a lot of things that are changing, and there's a possibility that oil may never be what it was in the past. Things are a-changing. Suffice it to say, do your research. Don't make what I'm saying a reason for you to make a buying choice. We are not promoting or we're not against the purchase of oil, but I wanted to make this video because a lot of people are asking, should I be buying oil? It's down so much. It seems like a great value. And the question I would ask is, what companies can be profitable at the value that it's at? And what does the future look like for oil? Things are not what they used to be. I look forward to you being a part of this and other videos where we teach, where we give my thoughts, and this is really kind of a video that's my thoughts on things. A lot of the videos that we make are just fact-based. This is what's happening. The Secure Act, the CARES Act, things like that. But watch a few videos, do a little reading, do your own research. I look forward to seeing you again.